Hello, and welcome to Blackwatch International. My name is Nick, and in this training video, we will be looking at the Full Function Crew Station, or FFCS in short. Our dedicated vehicle crews do not carry personal radios. To communicate with other elements, they have to use their vehicle radio by utilizing the FFCS. It's important that all crew members, especially the commander, understand the basic functions of the FFCS. In this video, we will look at how crew members can manage their FFCS and how passengers in armored vehicles can talk to each other inside a vehicle using their own separate intercom. Crew Intercom. When crew members enter their vehicle, they are automatically connected to the crew intercom. This means that they can immediately communicate with the other crew members inside the vehicle over the intercom just by talking. They can now immediately open the FFCS without having to connect to the radio rack. Use ACE Interact to open the FFCS interface. The device in front of you is your personal FFCS. Changing settings here will not affect the settings of the other crew members. There are 4 dials on the FFCS. The lower left dial is volume. This controls the volume level of internal vehicle communications. The intercom dial will change how you communicate on the vehicle's internal communications. Live means you will transmit whenever you speak and is the default setting. PTT and Vox mean you will have to push an ACRE2 keybind in order to transmit. Check your ACRE2 key bindings to locate or set your intercom push-to-talk key. OR stands for override. This option will cut off all internal communications when a crew member with this setting transmits. It should only be used by the commander. The upper dials control the communications on the vehicle's radio rack. It is mandatory for the vehicle commander to patch into the rack and be able to communicate with other elements. To connect to the rack, the work dial needs to be switched to A. You can now receive and transmit on Platoon Net using the FFCS, utilizing the same ACRE2 key bindings as for normal radios. In Blackwatch International, we currently only use one channel, A, with our vehicle racks. The monitor dial is used for listening to a radio channel without being able to transmit on it. You will only be able to receive. Setting this to A can be handy for other crew members so they are able to hear platoon communications without fear of accidentally transmitting. When exiting the vehicle, you will be disconnected from the FFCS and can no longer transmit over the radio. When re-entering the vehicle, you will automatically be reconnected to the FFCS. Turning out of crew positions won't disconnect you from the FFCS. When connected to the radio rack, you will be able to see the connected radios by using ACE self-interaction. Here you can set the volume for the radio being used. You can also determine in which ear you will hear these transmissions. Be aware that changing these settings for this radio will change them for everyone connected to it. Therefore, the commander will decide what they prefer. Passenger intercom. Passengers inside the APC, IFV, and some transport aircraft can use their own intercom channel without disturbing the vehicle crew. This is called the PAX intercom channel and can be accessed through ACE interaction when inside the vehicle. Passengers will automatically be connected and set up to live transmit setting. One passenger is able to connect to the crew intercom. The squad leader is the only one that should connect to the crew intercom. This allows for clear comms between the squad leader and the crew regarding dismounts and the vehicle surroundings. However, they should be careful they do not prevent clear communications amongst the crew while on crew intercom. To help avoid this, when a passenger connects to the crew intercom, transmit settings are automatically set to PTT mode, or push-to-talk, requiring a keybind to transmit over the crew intercom. This keybind can be found in your ACRE2 key bindings. Infantry Phone. Every APC, IFV, and MBT have an infantry phone on the hull. Infantry can use ACE Interact on the vehicle to pick up the infantry phone and talk to the crew inside the vehicle. The infantry phone automatically patches the user into the crew intercom. To hang up the infantry phone, you can use ACE Interact or simply move away from the vehicle. The crew can also use the infantry phone. When they do, the infantry phone will start ringing, signaling they want to talk to the infantry standing close to the vehicle. That's all for today. Thank you for watching Blackwatch International. Please check out our other training videos if you found this useful. Likes and subscribes are also appreciated. Stay healthy.